Let's see. I wish I ever fucking heard, bro.
What, bro?
You got it. Got it.
What you talking about, bro?
You said fuck your royal family.
I didn't even say that, bro.
My fault. My fault.
I'm not gonna even lie. I don't even want to comment on what's on the screen right now. All I'm gonna say is we will review this later.
In pursuit of nickiness.
We're
The pursuit of
we're gonna review this later, bruh. We're gonna. I don't even want to put the energy into this right now. I'm gonna review this later. You got it, bruh. I thought I could escape.
He could have had the perfect opportunity to make his splash, so he kind of failed.
Oh, as Jaden?
Yeah.
Hell no, bruh. That shit was funny. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. After watching that movie, though, that's probably the closest I ever came to, like, actually, like, crying on stream. I didn't realize that movie was gonna give me that much, bruh. I'm not even gonna lie.
What movie you watch?
Pursuit of Happiness. My first time watching.
Really, bro? You about to cry from Pursuit of Happiness,
bro? That ending was hidden, bro.
I mean, it hits, bro. But like
that nigga was going through it, bro. Fuck.
I ain't gonna lie.
Movie's not sad.
Maybe you should watch. Maybe you should watch it back. The movie's sad, yeah, but
no, he said it's not sad.
I don't know. Who?
Johnny said the movie was not sad. His life was in champ. Bro, this man.
Who is that nigga? Who is Nah, bro. Who is that?
It's not a real human, bro.
It's not sad because Jaden Smith is not a real human being.
I'm just AI, bro.
Bro, that nigga Will Smith was literally going through the worst, bro. That man was already broke. He was like, bro, he had a kid. His wife left him, went to New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were taking his bone density computer shits, bro. Like, this man literally had to live in a shelter. Like that shit was hitting, bro. Like, niggas don't, bro, you never really experienced, unless if you had to sleep outside at night one time, like, you will never really understand. Let's be real, bro. Come on, bro. That shit just hit different, bro. That shit hit different, bro.
It do hit different, bro.
That's just a real struggle, bro. But then I thought about how, like, what happened with him in next movie after that. Then I'm like, it brought me back to reality. Because he literally, you can't make a Pursuit of Happiness and then make Hancock right afterwards. That just...
Yeah, bro. Like, what?
That nigga was homeless and then became a superhero. Like...
W Whiplash.
Hey, man. Shout out that, bro. Anyway, what's up with y'all, bro? You know what I'm saying?
I just rewatched Dragon Ball Z fully. It made me cry.
There's no way Dragon Ball Z made you cry.
Bro, that shit, nah, bro. It hits.
Should watch Man on Fire.
That's the closest I came to, like, a tear jerking.
Dragon Ball Z?
I just meant, like, recently.
Rip the big A. Don't even say it, bro. Don't even disrespect that man on here, bro. Don't do it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's a feat that you can't beat, bro. Remember what he did to you when you banned him.
Wait, what? What's going on?
I was just saying, like, you know what I'm saying, when Ayo shot you in the back of the alleyway, Hitman style.
I don't remember that.
Damn, amnesia.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I remember that because I got hoed for no reason. I always get slandered for no reason. I wasn't even involved.
Nah, all I remember was a British guy threw a boomerang or something. They expected to come back at him, and then there was this one Texan guy that told him to throw the boomerang.
Bro, I didn't even do anything. Good lord, bro.
You know,
all right,
I remember.
Gentlemen, first and foremost, hopefully y'all doing well today. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? W random talks type shit, but I have a quick question to ask.
Masha Vegeta ain't make you cry, bro? Like,
no, bro.
All I'm saying is, like,
no, bro.
Vegeta ain't made me cry, nigga.
That nigga was literally just beating niggas up the previous
Vegeta
episode.
crying to Goku about Frieza while he was
no,
dying,
nigga.
bro. Like,
Bro, it was a good moment, but that nigga was literally whooping
about
niggas.
they people, bro.
Bro, he literally killed a whole group of people without.
People, bro.
No. I'm not gonna cry for the man who literally.
Frieza is literally space Hitler, bro. He made him do. It was because of the oppression of the community. He didn't want to do that. He was trying to get away from the bigger fish. You know what I'm saying?
This man want me to cry for a man who, in literally not like the previous 2 episodes, literally killed multiple people and beat the shit out of his own son. Like, I'm not crying for that nigga, bro. Will Smith did not do that, bro. Come on, bro.
Man, Will Smith a bitch, bro.
That's crazy.
I probably shouldn't have said that.
We love 2009 Will Smith. Anything past 2009, you got that, bro. That's all I'm gonna say on that, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. But anyway, hey man,
I'm not gonna say you tripping for not crying about the Masha Vegeta thing, but or like the Vegeta with Frieza thing, but it just hit, bro. I'm just saying it's hit different.
I don't think there was no anime that ever really made me cry other than maybe Made in Abyss randomly, because it just the story. Actually, that's a lie. I think One Piece. I know that sounds crazy. Before niggas be saying One Piece.
There's no way you. There's no way.
Hold on. Let me explain.
After all it.
Let me explain, because certain scenes, right? I don't know. It's just the combination of the music, the combination of just what's going on in the scene. Sometimes it almost makes me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit makes me, it's just different, bro.
One Piece?
Yes, when that nigga Yama. No, okay. So first and foremost, when they were talking about the Smiley Factory, when fucking old girl saw her dad literally hung up and she.
I'll give you that.
Look, you know what I'm saying?
Like the Smiley Factory, or like I don't.
The Wano arc where
it was yeah, I know from the Wano arc where they forced that man to look happy or whatever and dance or whatever it was. Yeah, that was sad. But I don't know about tearjerker. I thought you were gonna mention like how Luffy was after Ace and all that.
That's a good one too.
Like, that's valid, but I don't know about the other one.
You see, the only anime that made you cry for now is
I
Vinland
want
Saga.
to live.
Hey, Robin shit got me almost too, because that shit hit deep too. When Robin, when the gang was trying to save, bro, there's a lot of great, almost tear-jerking moments in One Piece, bro. What we talking about, bro? I'm not tripping, bro. Like,
I guess, bro. I guess.
I don't think Gurren Lagann made me cry, bro. But I think, like, as far as me, like, to be fair, I'm saying, like, in general, any type of media, I have never cried to anything like that at all. So it's like,
yeah, but before One Piece, I would definitely put Naruto and Bleach up there. They definitely got me there, like a couple times.
I haven't watched the big ones yet, though. That's understandable. I don't think I ever cried to Bleach at all. There's nothing to cry worthy for me. Bleach, and I love Bleach.
That's crazy.
No, I'm just being honest. I don't think there was a moment that I could be like, oh yeah, I was about to cry. Like, nah, it wasn't like that. I think the closest maybe
it just hit different for me. Like when like for when Ichigo like first talks about his dad and it's like a smoking habit, in front of their mom's grave after everything that happened like in the past couple episodes or manga chapter. That hit. That definitely hit for me. I don't know if it.
That's fair. That's fair. I think you said the anime with Sandra
or Naruto
Part
1 Naruto.
I hate this nigga, bro.
Part 1 Naruto with the music, man. Like,
I don't know. I think
golly.
the only thing that probably in Naruto was probably when Naruto found out Jiraiya died. That's probably the only time I was like, damn, that shit really. He had the seesaw ice cream and everything. He had that long walk home or on the bench. That shit was like, hey man, I dead ass was silent that whole time. I was like, fuck, I can't even, you know what I'm saying? And y'all would get on.
I was a little zomber at Zabuza and Haku a little bit.
That one's decent. I ain't gonna lie.
That was a little tough.
I ain't gonna lie. I have no heart.
Bro, what?
Do you not
the
have
forest
a
of death, bro? Like,
Wait, you asking me? Do I not have a heart, or you don't have a heart?
Do I not have a heart for not feeling somber for that moment?
Not really. I mean, I feel like it just
No, I'm not saying
different.
you're not,
It just connects different with people. That's the beauty about the medium of art.
Yeah.
It connects for different people. You know, you may not have felt that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I almost cried.
Yeah, like they tried to push it with like Kakashi and Obito. I didn't really feel no way.
I didn't feel nothing
that
at
much
all.
No type of way.
I felt absolutely nothing. I just saw two niggas who were like, "Hey man, let's be real, bro. Like we just gotta battle it out." Like I didn't feel no at all, whatsoever.
Nah,
same thing with Naruto and Sasuke.
I just didn't feel no way about it.
Same thing with Naruto and Sasuke.
Yeah,
like I like the fights are cool. Don't get twisted, but it's like the emotional aspect wasn't really.
Part 1 Naruto versus Sasuke though, I would say like I felt hit more than like part 2.
But to crying though, like to cry,
not cry. I mean, I originally like when I first read the manga, because like I had read past like part 2 and all that before I watched the anime.
Yeah.
When Naruto pulls up on Sasuke first, and then just like starts beating him bloody, and then when he was talking to him about the chapters before that kind of hits, but like before they start fighting, but I don't know about anything else. Neji though, Neji was.
I don't think Neji had a single moment to make me cry. I was proud of
You're
Neji.
talking about the stick incident. Hell no.
That shit did not make me cry at all whatsoever.
I'm not talking about Neji dying. I'm talking about like
Okay.
when he's fighting. What's his name?
Kidimaru.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I will take that back. Okay, maybe when they came back from the mission and we thought that Neji and Choji was gonna die, I didn't say I would cry, but I was like, damn, bro, we didn't even get enough time with these niggas, bro. Like, fuck, man, it would.
Yeah, bro.
Because these are little kids going against grown, like teenage to adults going, like sacrificing their lives, bro. And like
that's most anime though. Not gonna lie.
Okay, but you know what? I'm trying to like
Trying to paint a picture.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. Yeah,
and it's like, bro, seeing Choji, especially when Choji shit, high key. His was probably if I was to cry, it would probably be over Choji shit, because I think his was more like actual like he had more, there was more like real emotion involved in it, because like he was a character that we didn't really know that much, but we know that obviously he got picked on for being fat or whatever, did that, this, that, and the third. Like, who cared about Choji? What the fuck? Fuck Choji. What the fuck did he do? What the fuck?
That just shows you didn't watch part 1 Naruto.
Bro, yeah, bro, it like, bro, that nigga was going through it, bro. Butterfly fat fuck. That is all right.
Yo,
that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. See, this is why niggas be
guzzy.
This is why people be offing themselves, because y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, like y'all don't even give nobody grace, bro.
With Choji, I could feel Choji though. Like I felt.
Well, both Choji and Neji, I feel like they had reasons to why, like they had to win the fight. You know, obviously to survive, obviously, but like there was more. Like it was more of like a personal thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're both overcoming things that they had like was previously harked on in the last arc. You know what I'm saying? Versus like I'll even say Shikamaru even had something to prove. I ain't gonna lie, because that nigga was
yeah. Shikamaru when Asuma died,
well, I was talking about the Valley or the Sound for, but that one too though, because
I know I'm saying, but like when that hit, when he was playing Shogi by himself or whatever,
that did kind of hit, but I did not care about Asuma's death at all. I'm sorry.
That what? Not that.
Huh?
I didn't care about Asuma's death at all, bro.
That one hit me a lot.
What, bro?
Asuma?
Yeah.
That one hit?
Well, Asuma died, and then like
over the third Hokage?
That was tough.
To nobody knows
when Asuma. I'm saying when Asuma died, bro.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so no, let me ask this question. Asuma over the third. So y'all cared more about Asuma than the third Hokage?
Yes.
Yes.
That's crazy. That's wild.
What, bro?
That's wild, bro. That's wild, bro.
Heroes are important. Don't get me wrong. Like it just didn't hit more.
That man didn't have no screen time. What are we on?
and that should tell you something, bro.
Nah, that's
Right?
actually bullshit. Nah, y'all just really hate that man for no reason. What's so like that's really crazy, bro.
Nah, Asuma, it was just him, and then like
What did he do other than smoke? This man was a chronic
Shikamaru's
smoker.
reaction to his death and all that. He definitely.
That man was a chronic
definitely
smoker.
him.
That was his trademark, bro. You cared about a chronic smoker who had smoker's cough.
That was not his trademark,
bro. That's all niggas know for is smoking, bro. Stop, bro.
Bro, he was trying to teach Naruto chakra focus, bro, with like the weapons
that
and
shit.
stuff like
Nah,
that.
bro. Nah, I'm done. Nah, I'm done, bro. Nah, there's no way y'all about to put this man on a pedestal, bro. Asuma was a certified chain smoker and bagged a baddie. That's the reason why y'all care about his death more.
What, bro? He did bag a bad but
she literally didn't do nothing for the rest of she didn't do absolutely a single thing. So her only purpose was just being a baddie.
What, bro?
You saying women don't do anything?
That particular one did not do anything.
Bro, she pulled up on nah, that's not true, bro. She pulled up on what's his name?
Oh no, can I get some healing, please? Thank you.
Some healing. Would you play Marvel Rivals?
You playing Kingdom
I was
Hearts?
talking to Donald.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Level grind.
Anyway, I don't even know how we even got here. But shout out to
He was
people who
talking
decide.
about moments.
Oh, moments.
No, we not gonna act like Bleach ain't got moments, bro.
I'm not saying they don't have moments, but there's no moment where I could like that I was thinking about crying or even coming close to crying. I'm just being genuine. I'm just being dead ass. Like there was no moment for that for me. Maybe the only one I would say probably closest when
maybe it's because the way when it was written.
No. I mean the closest was probably when Ishida and Ichigo ran into each other before he went to go fight whatchamacallit. That little moment probably got me, but that's probably about it. Like at most, like, you know, or maybe
Wait, what are you talking about?
Or maybe
Fuzzy and Blood War?
No.
Oh.
I'm talking about when he when they were in the little not in the little whatchamacallit. I forgot what it was called. I forgot when they're trying to get Orihime and they were about to separate from each other. When they were all going to separate from each other to go fight
Oh, you mean when Orihime went to Ichigo's house or where?
No, I'm talking about like the moment like Ichigo was never mind, whatever. Anyway.
Bro, what is it?
Explain actually properly.
Bro, I gotta find it. But it was the moment like right before
I thought you were talking about when Ukiura like captures Orihime and he tells like you can say goodbye to one person that you gotta come back here.
No,
and then she just goes to Ichigo's house. That's what I thought.
I was saying like that moment like right before they were to get. I don't remember the exact moment. I don't remember the exact whatchamacallit was. I just remember that him and Ichigo, they were like talking to each other and then fucking they got attacked by somebody. I don't remember. It was a while ago. I forgot what it was, bro. But it was.
You mean like when he was fighting Ginjo?
I don't remember. I'm a
no. Oh, no. That might be another moment, like when Tsukishima pulls up in Ichigo's house, and then like he just makes everybody believe that he's a good guy or whatever. Nah, that was it.
That's not
because after that after that Ginjo got him and then like got him to fight Tsukishima, and then he just like stabs Ichigo in the back, and then Ichigo's like crying in the that was him. That for me. That was Bleach is so well written. I'm sorry. Is it Glaze?
That's damn. I mean, I like the show.
I'm not mad at it. Y'all ain't say nothing what I said about Naruto. That's noticing.
Oh, it's a Glaze. It's a Naruto Glaze too. I ain't gonna lie. It's you know what I'm saying? It's an alien.
I know what I said about Naruto now.
We just chatting up a W talks though. But hey, no, actually, no cap. I will say though, I don't think I cried to a single Pixar movie ever in my fucking life.
What?
I ain't gonna lie, bruh.
Okay. Maybe like
To be fair, you haven't watched Lion
Maybe
King,
it's
so
like
Top
shows.
Yeah,
fucking
you haven't
tier
watched Lion
Brazilian
King.
food.
Well, Lion King's not a Pixar movie, but like
Yeah, that's not a.
I know,
yeah,
but like
one of
it's-
you
those-
tried it though.
standard.
You tried it though.
yeah,
That's just the standard.
That's
It
not a
shows where
standard.
your
but
where your level is.
That's not a standard, bro.
I mean, it kind of
no,
is.
he's right. It is standard, but like that's not even.
So I can't talk about anything because I haven't seen Lion King.
That's not that you can't
Yeah,
talk
pretty
about
much.
it. It just shows that why you had no emotion to Pixar.
That's not true. I
Kinda
didn't cry to
same thing.
Nemo. No, not at all
See,
whatsoever. Okay, I
Not
mean,
to Nemo, bro.
okay, what's cry worthy
Not to-
in Nemo?
Not to Cars or Toy Story.
Cars, not at all. Not Toy Story. Not Wall-E either. No, none of that shit, bro. Like,
Dang, nah, that's crazy.
I think yeah, I can't think of a moment. To be fair, I don't think there's really like. Nick realized he's a psychopath and a horrible. How am I a horrible person? Because I didn't cry to a fucking kids movie, bro. What the
You cried
hell?
to Cars. I mean, I didn't cry to Cars.
Yeah, how do you cry to Cars? Not even Brother
Bro,
Bear. I never seen that
Like
movie.
Brother Bear, that's cry worthy.
Cars 1 though, like
I never seen Brother Bear.
Give you that.
Cars. I don't
give you that.
I don't see where I would cry in Cars, other than maybe the third one when he finally realized that he was.
I want to play along, but I can't give you that one.
yeah, because I don't actually remember. Like maybe besides the beginning of the movie, like when he helps out the Dinoco nigga, whatever his name was,
Brother Bear
like
slams
after
home,
it crashed at the beginning of the movie. But besides that, I don't think there's anything that.
I never seen it, so I don't.
Because it did hit a little bit, like
I mean,
I believe so.
because it's like the first Cars. You don't know anything about repairs. So for all you know, that nigga died like on the fucking.
I'm not gonna cry
racetrack.
for no car though. Like I'm just.
But they're like alive to like I don't.
Bro, nigga, they got
Cars is
planes.
weird.
Bro, they got they got
Cars
planes
is-
that are alive.
Cars is weird.
Bro, I'm not gonna cry over no damn dinosaurs being dead. Like, bro, no.
Planes.
Like, I'm not doing none of that shit, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck about no damn ants. Like, bro, ant bully, fucking Bugs Life. I'm not crying over no fucking bugs, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
But,
are there any humans in? Are there any humans in Cars?
No,
No,
it's all
I
just
don't
cars.
think so, right?
No, there was
No.
never a single human cars.
It's all just vehicles.
It's all vehicles.
Yep.
Nick would cry over Alvin and the Chipmunks, though. Not the live action movies. I never cried over those. I don't think there was a moment in
The
Alvin and the
live
Chipmunks.
action
that-
Alvin and the Chipmunks. I wouldn't say
Bugs Life
that.
is good.
I'm just, I don't know.
I wouldn't actually know for Alvin and the Chipmunks. Like,
I don't know if I can give you a Bugs Life.
Yeah, Bugs Life.
Nah.
I can't cry over Bugs Life, bro. I ain't gonna like.
ants? I don't know about ants.
I'll give you Ants either.
Shrek, maybe though. I'm not gonna lie. Not Shrek. Well, actually, no. Yeah, Shrek. High key. At least in Shrek 2.
Are you serious?
In Shrek 2.
Shrek 2?
Yeah, when
The
fucking
Shrekening?
when they realized that they don't have to be like pretty or humans and shit, like, and they were like, telling Fiona. Okay, see, that's crazy. Already.
Are you for real, bro?
I didn't
You
cry
mad
though.
at
I'm
us
saying that
about
could be a
Awesome
cry worthy
World?
moment.
Hey, you just
Have you seen the bloopers in A Bug's Life? Nigga, yes, and nobody cares.
Yeah, Shrek movies. You can cry over a Shrek movie. See, you cried over Shrek movie. Shrek the Third. Okay, Shrek the Third is crazy.
Shrek the Third is insane.
Shrek the Third.
Nobody's crying over A Bug's Life.
Shrek the Third.
The Fox and the Hound. Come on.
Oh, yeah, no, okay. Yeah, The Fox in the House you're talking now. That was a sad ass movie.
Wait,
That was a sad ass movie.
what's Fox and the Hound?
It's the one where they're in like
I never seen it.
not
Somebody
a
said
farm, but like
hoodwinked. Get
Hoodwink
banned.
is crazy.
Hoodwinked is crazy.
You're getting banned.
That's wild.
About Fox and the Hound, that's definitely cry movie. 100%.
I mean, I saw
Ooh.
I saw a fantastic Mr. Fox, and that shit almost got me a little bit. That shit almost got me a little bit.
You can just go watch Lion King.
No.
No.
Now I'm being petty. Spirit.
But,
And Avoid Peak.
Can we put
Void Peak
like
is crazy.
can we put like games in the conversation? I don't know because like
I have not cried over a
might
singular
be-
game.
nah, bro, you haven't played a good enough game, bro.
I think I might have teared up a little bit in the game.
Donald,
Donald!
y'all are tripping, bro.
Can we watch Fox and the Hound?
Exactly, bro.
I was even saying it for that. Donald was just holding my ass.
A Goofy Kingdom Hearts, nah. When Mickey was crashing out,
I got lie. Goofy.
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts 2 and before that nigga was dead. I got lie.
That's what I said.
I said, Garfield. I was like, nah, not my nigga Goofy.
Yeah. Not my nigga Goofy, bro.
And then that nigga Donald's like,
God of War when you in the
I
afterlife.
ain't gonna lie. That shit. Yeah.
that shit did not get me, bro. When that nigga
Bro, you told me you wasn't tripping over God of War when you had to leave your daughter in the afterlife that you killed on accident to go back to.
I was tough.
Yeah. When you had to press the button to push yourself away from the.
No, because I don't even remember that.
That hit. Bro, what? You remember Kratos killed his wife and daughter?
Donald, please.
And then he met her in the afterlife.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember. I don't remember like 90% of all the old God of War games. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
What?
I'm just keeping it a bug.
Yo,
I think I was just playing them, and that was it, bro.
So wild.
How's that wild, bro? A nigga, bro. What do y'all want me to expect? Like, I can't remember every fucking single thing if it didn't hold a memory.
Show some heart.
Oh my
bro,
god.
It was peak fiction, bro.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. What y'all want me to do, bro?
You know, you like button mash to lift the door in the old God of War games.
I'm not even.
Chest. That's how you did. It was like a QTE to get away from your daughter to leave certain death and come back to slay more gods.
I don't remember, bro. I was probably.
Oh my god!
I only played those games one time through, so I can't even really be. I'm just being honest. I only played those games one time through. As a kid, I don't remember everything that happened in that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Or when Kratos tried to kill himself, that was also sad.
You said Lady and the Tramp was good.
Oh,
a good ass movie.
When he tried to he jumped. He tried to jump from Mount Olympus or some shit, right?
No, he tried to kill himself before, like in 2, because he got short of vision, and then like and he knew he wasn't gonna stop fighting, and then he kills Zeus finally in 3. And then he stabs himself with the sword of Olympus, and then he just like tries to jump off the cliff. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I know y'all talk about God of War, but I'm gonna be honest. I have to say this. I don't know why y'all want me to cry over some damn bro. Half the movies y'all showed me were damn near all dog movies, bro. Like animal movies.
Dog movies be one of the saddest movies.
The only sad dog movie that I ever watched is Air Bud, and that's it. That's all we putting on there, bro.
All Dogs Go to Heaven 1 and 2 aren't sad dog movies? No, what?
Because niggas die every day.
Nah, bro. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen?
So it shows.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
I was gonna say, have you ever seen the All Dogs Go to Heaven movies? But it doesn't even matter. You haven't seen Lion King.
Oliver and Company. I never seen that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Have you seen Oliver and Company?
No, bro. Why do y'all keep on questioning? Bro, why y'all keep on questioning? Like, bro,
it's tripping.
Nick, go to hell for that. Hey, man. All niggas die, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. All niggas die, bro.
Bro, what that have to do, bro?
All niggas die, bro. Dogs die every day, bro. Ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit ain't gonna.
Bro. Yeah, this nigga goes on. Dogs die every day. Some hardboiled ass nigga, bro.
All right,
fuck out of here.
Nick,
but you want us to be sympathetic for Choji, right, Nick?
Right?
You bring that up out of all things.
Niggas die every day.
I mean, he did. Niggas do die every day, especially in the ninja world. I ain't mad at it. His only entertainment was Camel drinking water. This ain't paid in full, which we will be watching tomorrow. Unironically, we will be watching that tomorrow. I didn't know that was a lyric, bro. I ain't gonna lie, or a bar in that, bro. Actually, I will say though, out of all the movies we watched this year, I will say, no cap, other than Pursuit of Happiness, I will say
the Tubi movies was making me cry, bro. Like,
I will say the Menace to Society movie, high key, that shit had a lot of range. I don't think that was
Ricky.
Was that Menace to Society?
No, that was Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, that was Boys in the Hood.
That was Boys in the Hood.
That movie.
Menace to Society is do we have a problem?
Nah, that nigga said keep that body tight.
Why should I worry? Why should I?
That nigga really told her to do that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of
Disney. He doesn't know Disney. He doesn't know Disney.
I don't know Disney.
It really don't.
I haven't seen Lion King, so evidently no.
I play Kingdom Hearts, so I basically seen it.
No,
I played the
you
Pilot
haven't.
Lanes.
You actually haven't.
I prayed a lot.
Because it actually didn't retell it completely.
Oh well, I know. I get the gist.
Yeah,
of
that's
it,
like
bro.
saying I have. That's like saying I saw the Lion King 2, like the Lion King 2. It don't mean you watch the Lion King, bro.
Donald, useless fuck.
Donald.
Y'all want me to watch
Thank you,
these
Luke.
these 1980 ass movies, bro? I'm not watching this, bro. I'm sorry,
This
bro.
is where Disney was at its peak.
What?
And this is the art style, yeah.
This was Disney's peak.
When,
The 90s, yeah.
These sort of movies with this art style, yeah, hell yeah.
So
No,
Lilo,
this is
so
definitely
Lilo,
a
so
peak
Lilo Stitch
Disney,
not
yeah.
count?
Is Lilo and Stitch not in the 90s?
No, that's a 2000 movie.
No,
Was it not?
It was literally
Oh,
2000.
I don't even
like
think Lilo
2003.
and Stitch is up there with them, anyways. I mean, it's up there, but it's definitely not a peak.
Nah, yo.
I'm
Now we're doing it. I didn't even want to go this way. Now we're doing it, bro.
I'll put them up there too. That's what I'm saying.
Disney animated
put 'em in this
movies.
video,
Now we're doing it, bro. We're doing it, bro. I didn't watch no princess movie, so don't even, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. I'm not.
Princess and the Frog, nigga?
Nope, never seen it, bro. Which I should have.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the only black
Bro.
female princess movie, bro. Come on.
You sure about that?
You gotta support.
Y'all ain't never seen Cinderella even on accident, bro? Because like
I most definitely have.
I know you have Z, but like this nigga ain't seen Lion King, so
He has seen Lion King.
I haven't seen any. Wait, where's all the? Hold on, let me see. Chicken Little, I have seen on there. That's one.
Of course
That's-
you have.
that's peak.
That's a Nick type of movie.
What the fuck does that even mean? Chicken Little is a great movie.
I feel you.
Meet the
You haven't seen Lion
Robinsons,
King, so
which this nigga hates. Which let's be
that's
real.
also Nick
Okay,
Meet the
okay,
Robinsons
hold on,
actually
hold on,
almost
hold
made me
on.
cry. Let's be real.
No.
Yes.
Hold on.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, Z, I gotta get off there with you. 'Cause Meet the Robinsons.
Let's talk about
Take more than
it.
2, bro. They did. It did.
Donald,
take more
I'm getting beat up, please.
You're a very
We not-
special
we not
Nick,
go-
so
we
you
not go
like
play
stuff like
like-
Chicken Little. Oh my god, bro. Meet the Robinsons almost did make when we
not-
watched it. Come on, bro. I almost did tear up on Meet the Robinsons.
Yeah,
Both
I almost did it again. I almost did.
Hey, both. I can't say that. Both was Emperor's New Groove. Can't say that either, bro. Ain't gonna lie.
Have you seen all this nigga?
No, I seen Emperor's New Groove. I said I didn't cry.
Oh.
What
That's
else?
so kind of wonky, but
Big Hero
Nah,
6.
like-
Actually, Big Hero 6 almost did make me cry. I ain't gonna lie.
okay, bro.
I ain't
Nigga
Oh, when
talking about some
niggas older
damn
brother
Big
ran
Hero
into a
6.
man and bin when he didn't need you. Okay. My fault.
I ain't worried about no damn Big Hero 6, bro.
That's crazy.
Well,
Big Hero had me fucked
this
up.
one.
Exactly.
Mulan. Have you seen Mulan?
No. Well, actually, I don't know. Mulan's kind of weird because
Bruh.
I feel like if you play Kingdom Hearts, you basically seen the whole shit, and I seen the live action. So
That's not true. You still ain't seen the
It's
whole
literally
shit.
not true.
Meet the Robinsons is great. Hey, that's what I'm saying.
You
bro.
saying this and you still ain't seen the whole shit. So what are we supposed to do with that?
Oh my god, bro. Goofy movie? Actually, no. Goofy movie?
Goofy movie.
Nah, Goofy movies. Goofy
Hey.
movies up there. I don't care what anybody says.
Hey.
Goofy movie is up there.
Let's
That's
talk
what
about
Goofy
it.
movie is literally
That's top five for
my
me.
top. That's top one. I'm sorry, that's top one.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
I'm dying on a hill. Top one. Top one.
When Goofy and
Yeah, I hear
and I forgot the son's name, but when they were out here yelling at
Max.
each other, that whole shit,
Yeah, when it was,
that shit hit different, man.
and they almost died crashing the car. They ended up in the
Dead
ocean.
ass,
or
they were
whatever.
literally-
When that fucking alligator was chasing their ass.
with fucking Chip and Dale out of nowhere.
You cry to
was
reflections
weird.
at the
Nah,
at the
dude.
part where Mulan picks up the little girl's doll. Damn, I haven't.
You little bitch.
Damn, what the fuck?
What?
You gonna call somebody? Whoa! That's kind of
Oh, bro, what?
yo. What the hell? A nigga can't cry to a doll?
My fault.
What the fuck? Nah.
No,
Get on this
I
nigga,
don't-
bro. Cancel
I
him.
don't.
Come
I
on,
don't-
bro.
I
That's
don't
what.
care
Hey,
what
that's
you say, bro.
wild.
Like Goofy movies, top one, bro. I don't care. And also, I'm sorry, Dragon Ball's up there too. I'm sorry. Like,
I'm not
that's
crying
just-
over no
that
Dragon
was
Ball,
hitting,
bro.
I'm sorry.
I'm not
It was
gonna
hitting. You don't got to. It was just hitting.
I thought the person that said that was rude. That's where I was a bit extravagant for that.
Yeah,
Comment
you
so.
got
Cell
it.
Saga, bro. When Gohan was crying,
lie to
bro, bro.
That did not get a single tear, bro.
Yeah, that was you are you are wild.
You did not
You
just
are
say Cell
wild.
Saga, nigga.
Hey, that nigga.
What?
That's what I'm
You did
saying.
not just say Cell Saga, nigga. You did not just say Cell Saga.
What?
I can't.
Nah, you're tripping.
Nobody.
You are mega tripping.
It was a
It
great
did not
moment,
get
but
no tears
nobody's
out of me.
crying over that though.
When Gohan wasn't telling them needs to push him, bro. And
Nobody
then
cared.
Goku got him put in a situation where he felt like he couldn't win.
Nobody cared.
Then he did win. Then Cell came back and
Happy
killed
Black
everybody
History Month.
and beat everybody the fuck up. And then Gohan only had one arm. Nah, he was crying the whole time, bro.
Ain't
Nigga, this happened. Nigga, to cry to Chicken Little.
nobody crying to no goddamn
You
Dragon
were
Ball.
wildin'.
That's what I'm saying.
You're wildin'.
Isn't Dragon Ball about them finding Dragon Balls and bringing them back to life over 100 times over?
Bro.
Man, you know, this is
What
why
do
we
y'all
love
get y'all
art.
Dragon Ball takes from 2010, bro. Like where do y'all get y'all takes from?
LB, it's okay if you crying over Dragon Ball, bro. It's okay. It's definitely something that, you know.
No, I know it's okay, bro. I'm saying like it's crazy that y'all over that, bro.
I can, bro.
Y'all
Like,
not.
I'm sorry, I just didn't care that much.
Nick, you go,
Wow.
you go remember he hasn't seen Lion King, so
So I can't.
Like,
So me not crying over Dragon Ball because I didn't see Lion King.
yeah, they both are in that upper echelon.
But you hate Meet the Robinsons though.
gotta
So
actually
is your
watch
no
it,
no
you know,
no.
to,
He
like-
hates Meet the Robinsons though. So is he actually really valid for real?
I don't even believe he watched Meet the Robinsons. I think he's just
Exactly.
saying
So how you gonna talk about me? At least I admit the fact that I ain't watch Lion King yet. You
But
haven't
you
watched
ain't-
Meet
you
the
ain't watched the
Robinsons.
Lion King,
You
so it's the
hate
same
on the
thing,
you
you know
hate
what
on
I'm
the
saying?
movie that you haven't seen.
Yeah, but you haven't seen the Lion King, so
I've
you
seen
won't
Meet the
understand.
Robinsons. I watched Meet the Robinsons one random time on TV show. I just didn't fuck with it. I watched Meet the Robinsons and then I watched Up and I was like, why the fuck am I watching Meet the Robinsons? I'm watching Up.
Those are not even. You know what? Now having watching
Nah,
Lion
it's
King
just
in your
a
big age
period
is
of time when I
crazy.
watched it.
Bruh, I don't know what y'all want from me, bruh.
I'm not even going.
Bro, they
We
weren't.
want you to watch The Lion King, Nick.
Bro, I didn't grow up watching like a lot of these movies like that, bro. I watched them very later on, bro. Bro, my first movie was a rated R movie, bro. What do y'all want from me, bro? what do y'all want from
What
me, bro?
movie, bro? What?
Bro,
movie, right?
Little Kill Bill was like one of the first movies I ever seen. Like, what do you expect me, bro?
Bro.
You trying to say you're adult?
No, nigga, that's what I was being shown, bro. That's what I was being shown, nigga. What you want me, bro? What do you want from me, bro? Nigga was watching Matrix.
I want you to embrace your childhood.
What childhood? I had no childhood, nigga. Now we about to get deep.
You want to talk about it?
Z, you still weird as
How does
fuck
that
for
make
not
you
liking
feel?
Meet the Robinsons, my nigga. Hey,
$60 an hour.
I'm still weird as fuck for not liking Meet the Robinsons.
hey.
Yeah, I still
Meet
think
the
it's pretty
Robinsons
weird.
is so mid. I'm so sorry. It's so
Here he
goddamn mid,
goes.
bro. I'm really gonna get this
God.
motherfucker off my
Alright,
chest, bro.
bruh.
Meet the y'all niggas really going up to bat for Meet the fucking Robinsons, nigga. Literally. Come
Listen,
on,
he's
bro.
wildin'.
Let's actually be fucking for real. Some fake
Forgive him,
ass
Father,
robots.
for the tea
some
and
sick
crumpet
fake
sippers
ass-
not know what he's doing.
Bro, this movie
Forgive
is
him,
so
please.
the best thing to come from this movie is that little kid in the baseball fucking jerseys meme, bro, with him staring at the camera. That's the best thing to come from that movie, bro.
This is just
He's
asinine.
actually
I can't even say anything, bro. This is actually crazy.
I'm not even gonna like. Yeah,
This
like,
is the best thing
not
to
even-
come out of this goddamn movie, bro. This motherfucking meme right here, bro. Anybody give a fuck about this
It's
goddamn
just not.
movie?
It's not
bro?
even. It's not even. It's not even. The rage bait is not even worth it. Like it's so
Some
absurd.
Fake
Like,
ass
it's
Stuart
not-
Little.
Defend Meet the
fake-ass robots. No,
Robinsons?
Anybody fucking care about this goddamn movie, bro? Fake ass futuristic ass shit, bro.
I can't.
like what is there to say? We already rewatched the movie. We know it. We know it hits. We know it still
Yeah,
holds up. He's just alone on this island, bro. Like he's.
Sometimes you
sometimes
just gotta have to let people get that shit off, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's I can't say nothing, bro.
Jesus said, "Dusty hands and feet with people like Z." So like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, Nick hasn't seen Lion King, so
Yeah, but I'm not sitting here saying Lion King's trash and ass and horrible. I'm just saying I have no stake in it. I have no stake in this argument. This I've seen Meet the Robinsons, and you're literally just wrong. You're actually just wrong about the movie.
Yeah, I can't lie.
nigga, Chicken Little over Meet the Robinsons, nigga. Fuck out of here. Yeah, I said it.
Anyways,
Yeah, I said it. I stand on it.
Hold on now, bro. I have nothing. Look, I have no stake in this, bro. Because apparently I can't say nothing because I haven't seen Lion King. But even still,
I mean,
this man said this. Because let's be real. Let's really have this. Let's really have this.
but you're not talking about anything Lion King adjacent right now. We're talking about Meet the Robinsons.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
but
so
that's what he said though. He said I can't say that because I
Robinsons.
haven't seen Lion King. So I'm just saying, like, let's be real.
Well,
Even if I see Lion King at my big ass age, right? Like, and if I say it's good, right? Like, because it could be because the same thing with
Pause.
what's that other movie we watched? The one with the boy and he gets like lost in the jungle or something. Was it Jungle Book? I think it was.
Jungle Book.
I watched that. I never seen that
yeah,
before,
Shrek
and that
the
shit.
Kid. Oh, Jungle Book.
Yeah, that shit hit. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here saying like, bro, this shit ass, bro. This shit actually. There's only one meme that came out of like, come on, bro. Like, damn, bro. Like, Meet the Robinsons was moving mountains, bro. What we talking about, bro? Like, it's actually a really good movie.
Was not moving no damn mountains, nigga.
Okay, see now you're
Meet
just
the Robinsons was not moving no damn mountains, nigga.
now you're just an actual hater, bro.
Hell nah.
What is he actually on about, bro?
You know what?
Hell nah.
He just mad because
Nick is right. You are wrong.
Thank you.
And Nick is right in being wrong.
Sir,
Meet the Robinsons.
Your country made Animals United. You can't
talking about it.
Your country made Animals United, a fake ass Madagascar ripoff. Now what?
Wait, what? Wait,
Your country also made Postman Pat.
That's also true.
Like, what are we?
What's wrong with Postman Pat?
No, I can get like that. hey, not too much on Postman Pat now.
I'm just confused. Like, what are you talking about?
Bro, ain't nobody watching no damn Postman Pat.
I mean,
who in the hell is watching?
Nobody's watching that, bro. Nobody's watching.
We was when we were kids. Niggas in Britain.
No, see that? No, that's a no, bro.
No,
I'm confused. Y'all to like countries to call out their own
y'all was
shows.
on. Y'all was on 4 o'clock club like that.
4 o'clock club, like that's the peak, bro.
I'm not about to go out to bat for 4 o'clock club, but hey, yeah, that first season had me a little bit. That's
there's no way he's doing this.
There's no way.
That's all I'm gonna say.
It's universal, bro. It's not just AO. It's also this nigga,
bro. It's universal, bro.
You can't be serious, bro.
Hey, man. You know what this? You know what? Wizards of Waverly Place first season also had me going crazy too. I ain't gonna lie.
You don't fuck with Wizard of Waverly Place after the first season? See, this is why I can't take you seriously, bro.
Oh hell no! There's no way. There's no way you're defending.
I think it's just mid, bro. I don't.
What?
Yeah, Casey Undercover
After
was
the
a
first
great
season?
show, bro. Y'all like, you know what I'm saying? That's
Nigga, what the fuck is Casey Undercover?
See, that's exactly my point. That's like, what the fuck is a Postman Pat? Like nobody, like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Wait, you're the one that brought up Postman Pat.
What is a Postman? What
is that other British show? Like, bro, what's the other British show, bro? Like,
wait, hold on. I just want to understand what you're doing. Are you just coming off the British shows right now?
Yeah, that's how I feel now. Yeah, because you was on my ass for no reason.
I mean,
for Universal.
If you want to talk about, if you want to talk about
American shows.
Nah, if you want to talk about Disney,
Wallace and Gromit is a great show that y'all made.
So like,
I mean, that's Universal. You know, that's something everybody would have watched.
Wallace and Gromit isn't even Universal.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that was select. You know what I'm saying?
That still requires ball knowledge to know Wallace and Gromit. Like,
who doesn't like Meet the Robinsons? That's what I'm saying, Alien. That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He's tripping.
Real British heritage. I mean, Wallace and Gromit.
Was Casey Undercover Z? Let me see what the fuck that shit is, man.
Bro, Wallace and Gromit's fire.
No way.
Wallace and Gromit's fire. Fucking whatchamacallit? What's the other show that I really fuck? The other stop motion show. The one with
I know the one with the penguin. The penguin.
Oh, Penguin.
Not that one. That one's a good one too. I ain't gonna lie. I never seen it like that, but I seen
lit.
it. You know what I'm saying?
I have seen Casey Undercover actually.
Chicken Run.
I didn't know what it was.
Chicken Run.
Chicken Run was lit as a bitch. Chicken Run was lit as a bitch.
I mean, to be fair though, I like stop motion animation stuff though. So you know what I mean. James and the Giant Peach, obviously,
shit.
You know, shit like that, bro. That shit's all fire to me. Anything Tim Burton made, that's just getting automatic.
Casey Undercover was pretty much Kim Possible but black in real life.
I mean,
Nah,
there was a
Kim Possible was black, but that's a whole nother story.
that's a whole nother story.
I mean, niggas aren't ready for that conversation.
It's a whole nother story,
Yeah,
man.
niggas
You
not
know what I'm
ready.
saying? You know what I mean? Actually, you know what's crazy? Like Corpse Bride, Frankenweenie, obviously Nightmare Before Christmas, all that shit, bro.
Frankenweenie, yo,
Hey, all that shit, bro. No, but high key though, if y'all look in the movie Discord, I want to watch the Ben 10 live action movie. I know that's off topic, but I kind of want to watch that Ben 10 live action movie.
Wait, which one? The first one?
Please, bro, please.
I didn't know there was a
please
multiple.
don't, bro.
I didn't know there was multiple ones.
Yeah, there's more than one.
Yes.
Yeah,
You might as well watch the last Airbender live action movie at that point, like, because
I haven't seen that one either, bro. I only know the Rock meme.
You know.
do it.
I only seen the Rock meme.
Watch it and then you know what? Watch it.
Nah, because I want to
race against time.
We'll be in here and watch it with you on Everybody's Soul. We'll be in here to watch it with you.
No, because I wanted to watch because I was watching the video because Tubi apparently is now bringing all their Cartoon Network shit, like getting all the Cartoon Network shit. So I was watching the video of that, and then a nigga mentioned Ben 10 live action. I was like, wait, what the fuck is that? On Everybody's Soul. Actually, I will watch it. We could actually run it. Well, whenever y'all want to do that, bro. Because I actually do want to watch it because I gotta see what kind of tomfoolery they cooking up, bro. Because that look like Dragon Ball Evolution. Like no cap, bro.
Oh, put Dragon Ball Evolution in there as well.
Hell no. I would rather put cyanide in my goddamn eyes, bro, than watch that movie.
Nah, throw it on, bro.
Hell no, bro. Hell no.
Here, poll in the chat. Who want to watch Dragon Ball Evolution?
Hell no.
After
actually,
Last Airbender.
Actually, it was kind of crazy though, because I was looking for the live action, and it said that movie was not made, and then I was seeing Timothy Chalamet and goddamn Tom Holland as Ben 10.
Yeah, Tom Holland. Yeah.
Wait, why'd you pay a Z for?
There's only two actual Ben 10 movies.
Oh, there's two?
Movies. Yeah. There's one like the Alien Force one, and then there's one where he's a kid.
There is the Alien Force one.
I actually liked the one where he's a kid. When I was a kid, I actually liked it.
Alien Force live action?
Yeah, there's
Yeah, it's called Alien Swarm.
Oh, that's the one I put in there. Wait, what's the other one called then?
Race Against Time. That's the first one.
Oh, what the fuck is this for? Sylvester Stallone? What the fuck? What the hell is this? Alien Force. What the fuck is this?
The movie's called Alien Swarm. No. The movie is called Alien Swarm.
No, I was looking at it. It was in the suggestion. I was like, bro, what the fuck is this movie?
Oh,
bro,
what the hell is
the Fred
this?
movies made me cry, bro. Trust.
The what
Fred
movies?
Made me cry. The Fred movies made me cry, bro. Trust.
Wait, Fred.
Shut up, Z. Shut up.
Nobody crying to Fred, bro. I remember the one when he was a kid, but I never watched it. Shit, we gonna watch that shit, bro. And just like that,
we might as well put Diary of a Wimpy Kid in here too. I'm gonna make a whole catalog, just a list.
Well, we did watch the first one already again, and that movie is running that movie back. High key classic. Classic.
You watched Dog Days yet? Because that's also a classic.
No, I don't. I haven't.
Oh, the anime.
We're talking about Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Oh no, because you said Dog Days, and that's the anime I watched when I was a kid.
No, bro. No, we got that one movie that what was that? Foodtopia? Whatever that movie fucking CC suggested. I need to watch that one. There's no way niggas outside of America watch that, bro. What's that movie called?
Watch what?
It was called Food Boy.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid is manga though. I should say what?
It was called Food Boy. Oh wait, no, it's not in this.
Fighting food on
about Food Wars?
No,
it's
food, oh no! Now we got to show them the trailer, y'all. Hold on.
Beef steak.
I laughed. Shout out Fighting Food On, but now what was it called?
Beef steak.
You don't know Fred? Nah, he's on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok, so.
The Adventures of the Adventures of Food Boy.
What?
Hold on, let me.
The what? Of what, bro?
No, you about to.
Of what?
Wait, can somebody send me the link of the video, please? I forgot where it was at, bro. Because that shit, I don't know if I can even find it. Because that's how much tomfoolery that shit is, bro.
Before TikTok, he was the biggest person on YouTube at one point. Who? Fred?
Yeah, Fredo was
Yeah.
pretty big, bro.
He was the most subscribed channel on YouTube before PewDiePie.
Thank you, Ayo Coney.
Him and the annoying orange nigga. Yeah, they were both like YouTubers.
I'm gonna put it in side chat for y'all. Yeah, I have to watch this.
Should we watch those movies?
Which ones?
I'd put it. I'll put it on in here if y'all come through in later hours. I'll put on some movies.
This is the movie I'm talking about. This movie right here. This was suggested, bro. Elimination Chamber. Wait, what the hell? Oh shit. That is a real movie, by the way.
It was big when Very Odd Parents started their live scenas. I can't read.
Oh no, the Drake Bell Fairly Odd Parents movies. Oh my!
I remember that shit.
I thought it was only one.
You gotta watch that, Nick.
I thought it was only one.
Should we watch? Should we throw that on? No, there's like 3 of them, or 2 or 3 of them.
What
I
the
did
fuck?
not know there was more than one.
I thought it was only just one. I've only seen the first one. That nigga looked mad goofy.
Yeah, there's multiple.
No, it must be.
That dude was 30 in all of them.
Oh hell nah. Hell nah. Now I definitely got to do some live action cartoon movies. How come they never did a live action Ed and Eddie movie? Yeah, I've only ever seen the first one. There's actually 3. There is 3. That is crazy. Why is this shit on? Hell nah. A Fairly Odd Summer, A Fairly Odd Movie. That's the first one, and then Fairly Odd Christmas. Yuck. Wait, that's the girl from the Thundermans. Yeah, wait, was she in the first? Was she? No, she wasn't that one.
Nigga, that's Daniela Monet from the
Thundermans.
The Victorious, yeah.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, this looked like the girl from the
Thunder. What the fuck are you?
I got the other girl mixed up. My bad.
Niggas references the Thundermans. All right.
What's wrong with the Thundermans, nigga?
What are we doing? What are we doing,
Come on, bro?
Isn't that Drake from? Yep, that is Drake from Drake and Josh, El Draco, as they call him in Mexico.
I never thought that it'd be so.
Victoria's sister. Y'all know I didn't watch Victorious like that, bro. Like, fucking nigga named Victorious, bro.
Amen.
Shout out Drake Bell.
Nigga, you don't like me, the Robinsons.
Kingdom Hearts character.
Nigga, you have not watched Lion King. Don't talk to me.
That's not even. That's a movie.
I still can't believe Drake Bell's in Kingdom Hearts. That's.
He's what?
What?
Yeah, he's in Kingdom Hearts.
Fuck
where?
Texas.
What? How?
He's in the beginning. You didn't know it was Drake Bell at the beginning. Kingdom
he
Hearts
is a voice. He is unironically a voice actor in the game though.
Yeah, I did not know that. Damn.
I would die for Victorious. There's no way you're dying for Victorious, bro. Let's be real, bro.
I knew it immediately. You dying for Victorious is crazy. That's a British thing to say. I know a British name. I'm not even looking at the screen.
That's an Ayo thing to say.
That's a British man.
Ain't no other British nigga saying that shit.
Shout out to all the.
You were about to agree with his ass. I heard you.
No, I was not.
Victoria Justice is high.
I said ain't nobody dying for Victorious.
He was about to agree with this.
Hell no.
If I'm gonna be honest,
yeah.
If you was to put live action Kim Possible over and versus Victorious, I think niggas is picking live action Kim Possible, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Victorious is chopped. I ain't gonna lie. Chopped.
Nah, not too much.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Not too much of Victorious.
That's crazy, bro. Not for
I'm
her,
sorry.
but
I
for
just
the
didn't
show.
get the appeal. It's just like chopped. I'm sorry.
Y'all niggas some haters.
I will say though, Victorious is probably better than iCarly though.
You say what?
Okay, no,
you prefer Victorious over iCarly?
Out of the episodes that I watched,
you might be tripping.
Out of the episodes that I watched, yeah, I would say. Ain't no way.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, Nick, you alone on that one, bro.
What's your top 5 like?
You would die for Sam and Cat. I would die for Sam and Cat. Wait, what'd you say?
What's your
Oh, what?
What's your top 5 Nickelodeon movies? Just series.
Nickelodeon movies.
Live actions.
Live
action series.
Well, now I gotta go look it up because I can't name one off the top of my head.
Obviously, Jake and Josh.
Yeah, I don't remember that much either.
Don't like Victorious or iCarly, so I'm interested to know which one.
But top 5, like, not movies, but like TV shows.
TV
so
shows.
Like your top
TV
5
shows. Live action.
TV shows. Yeah.
Nigga,
Yeah.
I have to. I think the first one that comes to mind maybe has to.
Drake and Josh, obviously.
No, I hated Drake Josh. That's a bad show.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
that's a bad show, bro.
Okay.
I would say maybe Zoe 101. That's the first one that comes up to my head, but I'm gonna be honest, I can't really name 2 more after that. Zoe 101 above both
Did
of them.
you not like Nickelodeon?
I like Nickelodeon, but I'm a cartoon nigga. I don't care for the live actions like that, bro. Unless if somebody's forcing, unless if somebody's forcing me to watch the shit, bro. Like, because I
understood. If you don't like the live action stuff, then I'm okay. Your opinion is invalid but valid.
No, because Disney got better live actions.
TV shows?
Yes. That's a Raven's topping all those shows.
Yeah, I had to think. I forgot who they have. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I prefer them. I'm not gonna act like I didn't prefer Disney Channel's live actions, but
yeah, let's keep it about.
They're not heat. To pretend like the Nickelodeon ones weren't heat.
I'm not saying they weren't. Okay, because I did rewatch some of Drake and Josh. I'm not saying Drake and Josh is okay, like on some real shit. Drake and Josh is okay to me. It just wasn't really hitting for me personally. If I'm gonna be honest, Zoe 101.
You're dying for Salmon Cat.
Salmon Cat's fire. I don't care what you say, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm dying. I don't care.
Okay,
Salmon Cat. I like Salmon Cat, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. All that. I don't even know if that counts. To be honest, all that doesn't count. That's like a skit comedy show. I don't think that's like a. There's no narrative to all that. So
me personally, I wouldn't count it.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to, I wouldn't be mad.
I'm just looking at the top 10 right here. Kenan and Kel. Kenan and Kel is pretty lit. I ain't gonna lie. Kenan and Kel's. I ain't gonna lie. From what I've seen, it's pretty good. But Zoe 101, I would say the Amanda Show. That don't count either. Drake and Josh, number 1. Wait, do they not have modern ones? Where the fucking what's that one show? Unfabulous. Not putting that one on there. I'm just saying names. I'm just saying names.
Ooh. Head scratch. Yeah.
Where's it at? I gotta go to the Nickelodeon homepage.
Guide, School Survival. Their Survival Guide.
That shit is actually booty cheeks, bro. I don't care, bro. That show was not funny to me.
Neds, Zoe 101, Drake and Josh, Big Time Rush.
We are literally at war right now.
The thing is, I'm not mad at that 5. I'm actually not mad at that 5. He personally I'm probably putting Victoria's in for Neds, but I'm not mad at that 5. I was a Big Time Rush fiend. Zoe 101's my shit.
Big Time Rush?
Yes, nigga.
Big Time Rush is better than the Jonases, though. I did say that. I literally said that on live.
I agree.
I
agree.
From the shows that I watch, but Naked Brother Band was better than both of those by far. Don't care.
Naked Brothers Band was lit.
Naked Brother Band was better than both of them shows combined. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, no, Hannah Montana don't count because that's Disney. That's Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
We are at war right now, bro. I'm trying to see. That I didn't grow. I didn't really like the live action shows like that. I'm a cartoon. Like I was on Cartoon Network, bro. That's just, you know what I'm saying. And then if not Cartoon Network, then I'm on the single digit channels like the fucking the Saturday morning shits, bro. If it's not for that, then
you gotta remember he hasn't seen Lion King.
Okay, all right. I haven't seen Lion King. Lion King is the only thing you keep on coming back to. You bitch ass nigga, get off my dick. Get off my dick. God damn, bro. Fuck. I'm trying to find the live action shit so I can get a better understanding. There's no way this is all it. Ant Farm. Okay. Liv and Maddie, niggas is not watching that, bro.
Oh, you want Salmon Cat, so.
Bro, Salmon Cat is way better than Liv and Maddie, bro. The Dog with a Blog. I'm not watching no damn Dog with a Blog, bro. My Baby Sister's a Vampire. That actually sounds whack. Where is the actual fucking list for? Let me just pull up live action shows, bro. We gonna end this all.
I don't know why you didn't just type that in.
We gonna end this all, bro. No, nigga, I don't want no tier list, bro. Fuck. All right, let's go to Nickelodeon live action wiki. Are you fucking serious, bro? Oh my god, bro. All right, let's see. Nigga, why do you care if I'm a kid or an adult? Oh my god, bro, this shit pissing me off. All right, so they got the first. Okay, Out of Control, clearly before my time. We're gonna go to the 2000s. Let's get out of here. Let's go here. Wait, they had Cousin Skeeter? Wait, hold on. That might be that's a W Black show right there. W Black show. The Brothers Garcia. Nick Cannon show. What the fuck is that? Romeo. Okay, I ain't gonna lie.
Romeo did have a show.
I did watch the Little
And
Romeo show.
it was actually pretty cool when I was young.
I did watch the Little Romeo show, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Unfabulous. We already talked about that one. Zoe 101, Just for Kicks. What the fuck is that? Mr. Meaty. Never seen that. Just Jordan.
Wait, what's in your top 5?
I'm looking at the list right now. Naked's Brothers Band, obviously.
All right.
That's up there.
Naked
iCarly.
Brothers Band's peak.
I'm not putting that one up there. True Jackson VP. I did not really watch that one. Big Time Rush. I like Big Time. I like the Big Time Rush show.
I would put Big Time Rush up there.
Yeah, I would say Big Time Rush show is definitely better than the Jonases, but the Jonases wasn't on here, so I'm not gonna put it on there. The Fred Show though, come on now, the Fred Show though.
I ain't gonna talk about the Fred Show because I ain't watched it.
That shit was ass.
I'm just gonna keep on eating.
That shit was that, bro.
What are you doing at this point?
Sam and Cat, obviously.
You can watch the movies though.
Sam and Cat, I'm putting up there. Thundermans, I'll put up there. Henry Danger.
You putting Sam and Cat up there is crazy.
The Thunderman.
Bro, watch the Thundermans and say Henry Danger though definitely might be number 1 or 2. I ain't gonna lie. Henry Danger is just a good show. I don't care. Henry Danger definitely got to be up there. No cap. I don't.
That's crazy.
What, bro? Henry Danger's fired. What the fuck are we talking about right now?
Okay.
All right, bro. And after that, I have not watched any of these shows.
Thunderman's unironically better than Henry.
Bella and the Bulldogs, not putting that up on there. What is this? Game Shakers, absolutely the worst show to ever exist. The School Rock remake, I absolutely
nah.
Game Shakers is literally
is crazy.
It's the
bro.
worst thing worst.
Bro, they had Ed from Good Burger on there, bro. It cannot be the worst.
Nigga said Ed from I don't care, bro.
Well, you know, Kel Mitchell, bro. You know what I mean.
I know what you meant, but this is crazy you used that one, bro. Yeah, other than that, I haven't. The Loud House live action, yeah, nah. If I had to pick a top 5,
what?
Yeah,
what?
They have the Loud House live action show. That is crazy.
Lie again. Hold on, let me.
I'm being dead ass. It's literally the real Loud House. It had 2 seasons, by the way. Had 2 seasons.
2 seasons. Oh,
had 2 seasons, by the way. If I had to pick Nickelodeon live action shows, I would pick Henry Danger, Thundermans, Sam and Cat, Zoe 101. How much is that? 4? Man, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna put the Romeo show on that bitch. What? I'll put the Romeo show on that bitch.
you know my top 5 is Z.
What's up, bro?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Talk to me and ask me if I'm tripping.
Henry Danger was not all that. Okay, y'all.
Drake and Josh. Hold up. Drake and Josh. Naked Brothers Band.
Okay.
Big Time Rush.
Okay.
Nez Declassified.
Right.
Okay.
You think I'm tripping on Nez Declassified?
Me, I'm not tripping on Ned. It's just that the fact that you have both Naked Brothers and Big Time Rush.
Naked Brother Band is better.
Already. That's it. Me personally, I would have had 1, but it's your list. I'm not
okay. I'll take out Big Time Rush. Then it's all right. Nez Declassified. Zoe 101.
Okay.
Talk to me. Like, yeah,
I'm with you. I'm with you.
What would be a number? Number 5 would have to be
iCarly.
You got iCarly, Keenan and Kel.
It's one. It's either
Roundhouse. What the fuck is Roundhouse?
No, I have to put Keenan and Kel. Oh, I forgot about Kiss.
I'm not mad at Keenan and Kel. I'm not
Clarissa
mad at
explains it all.
As long as there's no Sam and Cat.
All right. Imagine hating on.
Yeah, there's no fucking. What the fuck was that?
Imagine hating on Sam Cat is crazy. But anyway. But
imagine putting Thundermans in your file.
Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with Thundermans, nigga?
Thundermans, Sam and Cat.
No, I am gonna replace one though for Naked Brothers Band. Though I forgot which one I'm gonna replace though. I might.
Get the Thundermans.
Nigga, it's my list. What the fuck? What the fuck?
You go put the Thundermans over Naked Brothers Band?
Okay, I'll take
Sin.
Thundermans.
What are you doing?
I'll take Thundermans out, and I'm gonna take no. I'm gonna take Thundermans out, and I'm gonna replace it with the Nick Cannon show. Fuck it, why not, bro? Since niggas won't be on my
What, bro?
I never seen the Nick Cannon show in my day of my life. I didn't even know the nigga had a show, bro. No, I'll put Naked Brother Band in there. I'll replace it, bro.
Okay, so what's your 5 again? Naked Brothers,
Henry Danger, Naked Brothers Band.
Are you talking about me?
No, Nick.
Nick,
is valid. I'm trying to hear Nick's again.
My valid, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Henry Danger,
obviously, you know.
Sam and Cat.
Okay.
Don't give a fuck, nigga.
Okay.
Don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Naked's Brothers Band.
Okay.
And Zoe 101. And I believe that's 4, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't have a 5th one.
You said Kenan Kill, right?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and put
I said
Kenan
Kill.
Okay.
I ain't mad.
That's
Actually,
A-list.
no, wait. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna say my cousin Skeeter.
Okay, that is A-list
Just because the intro is literally just amazing.
That is one of the lists of all time.
of all time. A-list.
I got one for every category. Let's be real.
Of all time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now cartoons. Hold on.
Oh, we do cartoons.
I ain't gonna lie, cartoons. I feel like it's gonna be everyone's gonna have their own picks.
Cartoons is good.
I don't know. It might be more closer in cartoons though. High key, if you really think
Except
about
from
it.
a few, I feel like we'll have 3 matching, and then everyone will have like one,
we'll
at
have
least
2
one
different
or 2
ones, yeah.
different, yeah, for like our own shit.
We got it. I'm pulling it up
I
right
feel like
now.
it's gonna be different for each like studio though. So like Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, and Nickelodeon. There's gonna be a different. Like you're not gonna put all 3 of them and just say top 5 out of all 3 of them, are you?
Well, you can do a 9x9. That'll be easier. That way, you know,
9x9.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I feel like Nickelodeon has got 9 shows, and I feel like 3 of those shows will be overlapping. High key. SpongeBob is definitely gonna be in everybody's. Let's be real.
SpongeBob's making everybody's list.
That's not even.
Yeah, SpongeBob gonna be on all.
I'm going to
Avatar's
assume.
making mine.
I'm assuming Avatar is also for at least for y'all two. I can't put that up there because I didn't grow up with Avatar. So, not saying that's fire because I did watch it. It is fire. It's an amazing show. But I don't know. I don't know if
even though Avatar is fire, I don't know how far it's making it up my list. I don't really know.
You're not putting on a 9x9. You on a 9 like a.
Wait, what's a 9x9 again?
I'm not 9x 3x3.
Oh,
9 shows.
On a 3x3.
Yeah, 3x3. So you get 9 shows.
Then Avatar's probably up there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Ooh, that first
Avatar, Fairly Odd Parents,
tough.
Winx. Wait, you know what? Hold on. I gotta say something real quick. Hold on.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at
I
that.
want to say
You
something.
were not about
Go
to
ahead.
say Wayne.
Go
You
ahead.
were not about to say.
I'm about to say something because it's kind of crazy.
No, go ahead, bro.
I've been seeing a revolution,
Baby sister.
rewriting of history of niggas saying that. I'm not saying that. That's on you, Kenji, because I'm not you valid. But I'm saying I remember niggas used to clown niggas for liking Winx Club and fucking Witch. Now all of a sudden niggas got that shit.
I still am.
Niggas got. Wait, you don't fuck with Witch?
You don't fuck with Witch?
Oh no.
Nah, that's crazy.
Hey, what the fuck is this?
That's crazy. If we're not putting Witch.
Oh, actually, I might have watched this.
Well,
Babysitter is a vampire. I might have actually watched that one time.
so you used to get hated
It's not lit, though.
on for liking Winx Club. That's I used to I got bullied for that. And I said, hey, watch the show, nigga.
Winx Club was my shit.
Winx Club was fire.
Ooh, don't get me started on Totally Spies now.
Hey, we could do a
Don't get
top
me started
5
on
best girl shows. Fuck it, let nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause-
Shit.
Hey,
Totally Spies might be my one.
I don't know.
Does Powerpuff Girls what? Does Powerpuff Girls count?
Powerpuff Girls
Like,
does count.
if I had to really
Would
put
you
it in
call
there,
that a girl show though. I feel like that's just a kid's superhero show. But I don't feel like it's targeted towards girls. Realistically, I don't think Powerpuff Girls is targeted towards girls. I feel like that's.
I think we know. I think we all gonna have SpongeBob in ours. I would
Not
I
for the
would,
girl
I would
one.
challenge us not to put SpongeBob in there. Like not like for just top 5.
Oh, top
like
5.
Nickelodeon cartoons or like 9.
I don't think I could do
Yeah.
that without
Oh,
putting
no, for
SpongeBob
sure.
in there. I'm not gonna.
No, like we already SpongeBob is number 0. Like what would be the other 9 if it just weren't in there?
For
No,
me,
you know.
it might be Avatar, Fairly Odd, and maybe either Danny Phantom or Rugrats. off the top of my head.
Mine would have Danny Phantom, Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, Wild Thornberries, Rocket Power. Nigga, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? What we do? What we? You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
hey Arnold, what we doing here? Like, what we really doing here?
Yeah, I know they making my 5.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to agree with Z on that one. I ain't gonna lie. I love Hey Arnold.
It's just not.
I don't think I could.
Rugrats over it. That's crazy. Over it. I'm putting Danny Phantom.
Like
that's hold on now. I just said 3. Are you mad at me putting those 3 above Hey Arnold?
Maybe Danny Phantom, but besides that, like I don't know. Like maybe it's because
does Nick Jr. count as well, or we're just doing Nickelodeon? Like the regular.
That's more.
We're just doing Nickelodeon.
I mean, we all know.
That's why I really didn't say Rugrats because it was on both.
Oh, okay. I can take out Rugrats then.
Yeah,
I can take out Rugrats then.
I did put Jimmy Neutron.
It might be my 5 then. It might be my 5 people. Rugrats.
I'm surprised Invader Zim is not up there, but you know,
I liked Invader Zim, but I don't know.
Invader Zim should be up there.
I didn't watch
Jimmy Neutron, nigga.
That's just me. Jimmy Neutron. I prefer Thingy Fairly Odd, and I just never watched it much.
That's
not
crazy.
Gonna lie.
Wait, you haven't seen Jimmy Neutron? What the fuck,
bro?
I've seen it. I just prefer other shows.
Bro, do we got to play him Do we have to play them Carlton shit just to refresh his memory? Yeah.
I've seen the show.
No.
I've seen
but
it.
have you seen the? Have you seen?
I got.
I know the call me,
bro. But
Carl Weezer, baby.
It's Carl Weezer, baby.
It's Carl Weezer, baby.
Oh my god,
bro! This man had a whole spin-off career, bro. What we talking about?
He
bro?
got hits,
and it was trash. Let's be
no, it's
right.
not. No.
I'm putting it here right now.
Yep, go ahead, bro.
Go
ahead.
Show was.
It's Carl Weezer, baby.
That's the equivalent to the Patrick show, bro. Come on.
No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the actual. We're talking about the in real universe sideshow. This man, Carl.
The real
Weezer
life Carl Weezer.
The real life Carl Weezer.
I thought you were talking about his actual side show.
Nah, stream it, bro. Or not, you're talking about Planet Sheen, bro.
Was Johnny Test on Nickelodeon? No, Johnny Test was a Cartoon Network later on.
Yeah.
And to be fair, a lot of people hate
if you're doing this 9x9 shit, what's your lot's 3 for Nick?
3? Like top 3?
Isn't it 3 Cartoon Network, 3 Nick, and then 3 Disney? Isn't that the 9x9?
No, it's you pick 9 shows for each.
I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, that's why I said, bro, put like well, I would put, I'll put Wild Thornberries in there.
Okay. Hey, okay, let me think about it. SpongeBob, Fairly Odd.
Are we putting Tack in there? Are we putting Tack in there?
Tack no, bro.
Power of Juju, yeah, Tack.
Nah.
No, because that was literally a game before that was a game first before it became a show, so you can't count that, bro. Can't do that.
Okay. I wouldn't put it even. I would even put it in that.
That shit was not. Yeah, that shit was
for that.
I hope you know I'm downloading
don't disrespect
this entire
LT
Carl catalog.
El Tigre is definitely going in the
I gotta put El Tigre on there. Nah,
I'm about to say I'll rather put
El Tigre going on there.
Shit, nigga. El Tigre might be the shit.
I'm trying to find the list, bro. What the fuck?
My teenage
maybe
that's a good one.
Maybe not over, but it's gotta go. It's gotta go up there.
Backyard.
Okay, you got a list. Shit. All right, cool. Let me see this.
Yeah, I'm a.
Are we putting up?
Chalk Zone is
definitely
putting
Doug up there.
SpongeBob, Danny Phantom, Avatar.
Are we putting Doug up there though? Are we putting?
I'm mixed on Doug because I like it, but I can't. I don't know.
Doug's alright.
Because I have
put Jimmy Neutron.
I got Chalk Zone.
Are we putting As Told by Ginger up there?
Yeah, I was literally about to say As Told by Ginger.
I'm gonna put As Told by Ginger. I'm gonna put a Wild Thornberries.
Get As Told by Ginger the fuck out of it.
What? Now let's talk about it.
I'm
As Told by Ginger
I can't hold you. I'm not. Obviously, none of us is like hating on As Told by Ginger, but
literally
I
can't.
personally put all. I personally put all
been
grown
man.
up over As
I
Told by
knew you was
Ginger.
gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that.
just had to
Here
say
we
it. I
go.
just had to
This the
say it.
dialogue, bro. I knew he was gonna
just
say that,
said
bro.
it.
I was looking right at it. I'm like, this. I knew this nigga was gonna do that, bro. Bro, nobody.
He's gonna wait. You put what over I Told by Ginger?
Go ahead, say it. He said all grown up.
All grown up, nigga.
All grown up.
Oh,
All grown up.
hold on now.
Nah,
Hold on.
Over
now.
As
Hold
Told
on,
by
hold on.
Ginger.
Hold on.
Hold
There's
on.
no way.
Hold on.
Wait.
Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice.
Wait.
Talk to
Nick.
me nice.
Wait, Nick, let's actually think about this.
No, I'm not thinking about
All
this.
grown
As
up
Told by
was
Ginger is
actually
literally.
a bitch,
As
though.
Told by Ginger is literally my
No.
top 3. Like I don't know what we talking about, bro.
Oh,
It's
wait,
As
I
Told
saw
by
it
it's
in
As
your
Told by
top
Ginger,
3?
Chalk Zone, and Rocket Power. If we can't pick SpongeBob up there, that's just me. El Tigre number 4.
Not
Don't cap.
Chalk Zone is up there, definitely. All grown up is definitely also up there. I'm sorry, it was.
All grown up's out there for me, bro.
I'm not doing
All
this,
Grown
bro.
Up,
You have to pick one. You either have to pick Rugrats or All Grown Up.
No.
No sequels.
Nah,
No sequels.
Nah, you're not doing that.
Yeah, I'm doing that, bro. There's plenty of other shows you can pick.
I already said we can't put Rugrats in here. It was on Junior.
Yeah,
as well.
Rugrats
That's
is-
why I said
is
I ain't.
Junior.
No, that's some bullshit. Wait, when was it on Nick Jr.? Now
I
get
think
quiet.
we play like After Hours, right? Bro, do y'all remember it? I'm about to say something crazy.
Yes.
Do y'all remember After Hours on Nick Jr.? They would play a Nickelodeon segment channel for moms, and they called it Nick Mom. Do y'all remember?
Okay, it was on Nick Jr. It was on Nick Jr., but it was in the mid 90s. So
Hold up, but do y'all
Yes, I do
do y'all remember that? though?
I don't remember,
No.
but I saw a video about it. About the Nick Moms. There was
Yeah,
a whole,
that was
there
Nick
was a
Mom,
whole. They had Nick Mom TV
Nick
shows.
Mom is crazy. It's
Nick Mom,
wild.
what are we talking about, bro?
Bro, they had a segment where the
Bro,
moms.
look that up, bro.
No, they had a segment where the moms were literally
Nick Mom.
like having like a comedy roast, like no cap, like it was literally
Yeah, it was basically like
it was moms telling jokes.
It was basically like The View on Nickelodeon.
Bruh, that shit is crazy.
Like that's what it was.
That sounds like some bullshit. What the fuck?
Oh no, it is.
It was like a 2 hour. I think it was like a 2 hour block though, if I'm not mistaken. From what I remember,
4
from
hours,
the video.
whatever it was.
Even still, like, having a mom dedicated channel block for on a kids show is crazy. Kids network is crazy, bruh. Hell nah, bruh.
It's so stupid, bro.
Hell nah, bruh. But if we're doing the 3x3s, damn, I don't know if we should count. I don't know if I want to put Winx Club in there though. Without SpongeBob, right? This is without SpongeBob.
I think Winx Club.
Okay, without SpongeBob.
I don't think Winx Club makes it for me if it's just free.
No, it's not. It's
Oh,
9. It's
oh,
9
yeah.
in total.
If it's for girl shows, then yeah, it's top 3 easy.
Okay.
But if it's all of them in total, nah, it's not making my 3. Without SpongeBob, I'm probably going Fairly Odd, Danny Phantom, and shit.
You still can pick.
Avatar easy. Yeah, Avatar easy.
You still got more to pick though. It's a 3x3,
Okay, then-
so it's 9 total.
Yeah, I'm putting
Nine by
Avatar up
nine.
there. I'm putting Chalk Zone up there. I'm putting
Fanboy
what
and
else am
Chum
I
Chum.
putting up there?
Shit,
Alright,
I fuck with Back in the Backyard in the barnyard.
Over the
I
movie,
fuck
I'm not
with
mad at it.
Back in the barnyard, bro.
the movie is better.
I'm not mad at that, but the show was also funny.
But Penguins and Madagascar. Penguins and Madagascar.
The show's funny as a bitch.
Are you putting that over Penguins and
It was actually funny as a
Madagascar
bitch.
though?
It wasn't as good as Penguins and Madagascar.
Yeah,
was funny as
let's
shit.
let's talk
Penguins
about
and
it, bro.
Madagascar was funny
Let's
as shit.
stand
Penguins
up.
and Madagascar was funny as shit.
Yeah, but Penguins and Madagascar was funny.
Come on, bro. That shit was.
Yeah, that was funny as shit. That was funny as shit.
Come on, bro. Hell no.
It's a 6 seed. It's a 6 seed.
Hey, if we put it in East Coast versus West Coast type shit, hey man, there's some matchups that might be up there. Without SpongeBob though, that's kind of crazy. I don't know if
Hey, if this was East Coast, I'm not gonna lie. If it was like Cartoon Network and Nick, who's East Coast and West Coast, Nick is definitely East Coast, by the way.
Yeah, because Cartoon Network.
What?
East is top heavy as hell.
You
If it's
think
top heavy as hell,
Cartoon Network
compared to
is
now,
West Coast?
Yes, top Network's 8 is would be crazy compared to Nick's 8. Especially if we're
I
including
don't know
SpongeBob,
about that.
especially for
Wait, you're saying
come on.
Cartoon Network doesn't have better shows, better cartoons than Nickelodeon?
No, I'm saying the opposite. I'm saying like Cartoon Network for me would probably be East Coast, but Cartoon Network would also have a crazy startup 8 against Nick. That's all I'm saying.
I think he's talking about
my thing is like East Coast is known for being like top heavy, but have good teams, but be top heavy, and the West Coast is like all the way through, is just OP.
every
So
team
that's
is
why I'm like
every team's
Cartoon
just
Network will
stacked.
be OP all the way through,
What,
and then
bro?
Nickelodeon will be top heavy.
What West Coast are you talking about? Wait, what are you?
You talking about basketball?
I'm talking about basketball.
Basketball, bro. West Coast is
better
not
than
OP in basketball.
Yes, they are.
I mean, historically.
Well, historically they have been.
Yes.
They literally have the Lakers,
That's what I'm talking about.
the Warriors.
Michael Jordan is not West Coast. What?
Bro, ain't nobody worried about no
We know
damn
that.
Bulls,
Let's say East Coast is top
LeBron.
heavy.
LeBron isn't even West Coast. What are we on about?
He is now.
Yeah, bro. You know, we're saying it's top heavy.
KD's, bro. What are we on about?
Historically, the West Coast was had more better teams than the East Coast. The East Coast had maybe 1 or 2 teams historically. You know,
maybe that's a conversation for another day. Because
shit, here we go. You
I
need
don't
to
know
get
what-
on this East Coast. It's not a conversation. It's literally true.
It's literally true.
The West Coast has been historically better than the East Coast.
I don't even agree with that,
What are you
have
talking,
like
bro?
teams like
Bro,
fucking Charlotte Hornets,
bro. Or who you got
Hawks
over there on the
in-
West
or the
Coast,
8
bro?
seed, and they
Shaq.
have, like,
Is that who y'all got, bro?
we're not talking about
Under
players. We're
8.
talking about years in the years of the teams, the teams in the years. That's what we're talking about.
Oh, the teams in general.
Yeah, the teams in general and historically how.
not the players. What's on the team?
Yeah,
Even the teams in general, I still think is East Coast. Like Miami, Philly, Chicago. Like, what are we talking about?
so they're
Okay. and
so they're
then
better than the
the
Lakers.
Lakers, Warriors,
New
Thunder,
York.
New York,
Timberwolves. I think I said New York.
in New York,
Bro.
And I remember what I said,
Patrick
we're
Ewing's
saying
New
years.
York, bro.
We're not
Like,
saying
hold
all time.
on.
Hold on.
Oh shit,
Okay. This nigga's not here. He's not trying to hear.
you're not trying to hear, bruh.
That's all I'm saying, though. Like,
No,
Nigga
we-
said
we get
Patrick Ewing's
historically,
New
like,
York.
If we're gonna put all the best teams all together in the years, okay, yeah, of course. We're saying year by year, predominantly for that specific year.
Actually,
so
that's
for
not true
example,
either, but-
2016, the 26 the West was stronger than the East. 2018, the West was stronger than the East. That type of shit, not like the best teams of all time. You know what I'm saying?
In power
I mean,
rankings,
but
the West Coast
I would take
teams
but that's how you
stacked up
make
over the East.
averages, right? Like, you take them at their best, and then you like work
That's a
your way
different
down.
conversation.
Like,
It's just that's why people in general thought the West was stronger than the East because
yeah, but
year
it's
by
like
year,
it's like
majority
not though,
of the
right?
West
Because
is
like the
stronger.
East better, like yeah.
No, it's
that's what I'm
not.
saying.
It's not, bro.
Oh my god, bro! I'm a Miami Heat fan. We were not good for a long period of time, bro. There's way worse East Coast teams than there is West Coast teams, bro.
Bro, what?
That's literally
Miami
true.
Miami is more overpowered than Philly was. What are you talking
No,
about?
that's not true. We only won 3 championships. 2 of those were with LeBron, and 1 was with Shaq, bro. Other than that, we were not doing.
Okay. You talk about championships, but like as a team, like how Z said throughout the years, not only one team
As
year
a
wins
team,
a championship.
as a
Like,
team, they were only good.
we talking about the
No, as a team, they were only good with Wade and LeBron and Chris Bosh. I know this.
What?
I am
they
a
were
Miami-
good before Wade, bro. Wait, hold on, nah.
They were good before
You about to bring
Wade.
you about to bring the
Alonzo
Miami fan
Mourning.
back out of me, bro.
Alonzo Mourning is that what you're gonna say?
Wade. I would say like
Bro, Stockton wasn't good, bro. What?
Okay, we're talking about 2 different things then. Huh? Stockton.
That's all I'm saying.
You talking about John Stockton?
Yes.
He played for the Miami Heat. This nigga trolling.
He said Stockton. I was like, wait, what?
Nigga said, when did he ever play for the Heat?
Nah, stop. I might be tripping.
You are actually fried, though. Get out of here.
I was confused. Wait.
I might be tripping. Wait, hold up.
No, John Stockton never played for the Miami Heat, bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure
He's only ever played for the Jazz.
Yeah,
and I think Phoenix.
Stockton
did
did play for the Jazz, but I'm thinking about somebody else.
You talking about Eric Bledsoe?
All right, bro.
Even
All
him,
right,
his
bro.
bitches are in the sun.
Bruh, I'm just saying, bro.
Niggas will call it when people calling him Baby Braun.
Hell nah, bro.
Shut up.
Bro, Cartoon Network is the West Coast historically,
Sure.
and then Nickelodeon, and I'll put Disney in there. They're tag teaming for East Coast, bro. When it comes to cartoons, bro,
They for sure tag team.
because they gonna need all the help they need, bro. They gonna need some Giannis's in there. They gonna need some dames,
Some Giannis's.
some dames in there. They gonna need some Jimmy Butler. Well, no, never mind. Jimmy Butler's on the Warriors, but y'all know what I mean, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't really got no good
Healthy
teams out there in the
MVs.
East. They don't got no good teams out there in the East like that, bro.
They're gonna need some healthy Tatums.
That's just not
Healthy
true, bro.
Tatum's is crazy. They gonna need some Jalen Browns with some paint on their head. Like, come on,
They're
bro.
gonna need some current Cades.
Like, come on, bro. They gonna need some.
All right, bro.
Well, you already said Kate. You said Kate Cunningham, bro.
Allen
Yeah,
Iverson, bro.
they're
Like, what we
gonna
doing,
need
bro?
some Cades.
Allen Iverson, boy. This ain't the '90s, back. Well, to be fair, a lot of these shows were from the '90s. Never mind. I'll take that back.
Oh my God, like Gilbert Arenas.
Gilbert, ugly.
Nigga said
Anyway,
Gilbert Arenas.
anyway, bro. High key, that might be a cool concept to do,
Zero.
though. I ain't gonna lie.
When I started
Hello.
balling, I was young.
Hold on. No.
I'm so surprised
Did you
that
idea?
you said what?
Did you idea?
West
East
Coast
Coast,
versus.
West Coast?
I mean,
Fuck.
technically, we kind of already did that
Yeah, we
already,
pretty
but
much did it.
yeah, but you know, what it is though. Actually, I gotta say
Yeah.
something controversial though. You put wild thornberries up there.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
In the 9?
In the nine,
Yeah.
okay, in the
Like,
nine. Okay.
Whoa,
Never mind.
whoa.
Actually, no. Actually, if I had to pick 9, hold on. So, are you taking Doug? Are you taking wild thornberries over
No.
Doug?
No. I'm taking Wild Forwards. Yes, I'm taking Wild Forwards.
Over Doug?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about Cat Dog? Cat
I'm
Dog.
taking Wild Forwards.
Cat dog.
Yes. And this is without
The
SpongeBob.
heat was good though, bro.
This nigga's still on
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
Oh my god, bro. We moved on.
Oh my god, man. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to hold wild thornberries, but I'm just saying, like,
Hey, Atlanta, Dominique.
nigga, we're off that.
Oh, stop.
Nigga, oh my god.
We're off that, man.
I'll start trolling.
Wait, actually, this is a good question though. Are y'all putting does Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles count?
I wouldn't say it counts. It was on other networks too.
It was
I'm
on
not counting
Jetix. Especially which one
that.
you're
It was on
Jetix.
Jetix. It was on 4Kids. It was on.
But technically, Jetix
Vortex.
was
It was on
under
all.
Nickelodeon though.
But
Technically, Jetix
Vortex was under
Disney.
CW, so like, I'm not counting that.
So y'all not
4Kids
counting.
was also under CW.
So you're not counting
I'm
acquired
not counting-
assets
I'm not
from
counting.
shits. Okay, I'm just saying, bro. Just trying to look. I'm trying to give them I'm trying to give them as much as they can get, bro. Because you know what I'm saying. Cartoon Network
Not because they went through trades and all that. You know what I'm saying? So
was a 4-player trade. No cap. They were really moving teams out there in the East, bro. I
they
ain't
traded
gonna
positions. You know what I'm saying?
lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nah, but if we're doing a 9, there got to be more shows though. I feel like I'm missing something though. There got to be more Nickelodeon shows than just these. Am I tripping? Cause I ain't putting no tackle.
More Nickelodeon shows than there are. I mean,
Cause then there's no way you
I
put
w- we
tack
went through-
in the Power Juju up there, bro.
we had to go through. Bro, there's just not much more I put on here. Like,
Yeah.
there's a
There isn't really
couple,
much
but
more, like,
they're
on
not
nine
coming to
just
mind right now.
Yeah.
I would have to say like, what
guess
else
he's-
would we put on here?
Cause I'm putting Chalk Zone. I'm putting Chalk Zone at Told by
Chalk
Put
Zone.
my
Ginger.
teenage robot in there.
Fuck, I kind of damn. That's a wild card right there. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I like the show, but I don't know if I like it enough to put it in the, you know.
Me personally, I'm putting it over Charge Zone.
Nah,
I'm only saying that because I didn't really watch Charge Zone like
that's
that. So
okay. That's fair.
you take that with-
I'm wondering what else do I put on there, because there are some that I'm forgetting that I don't know why I'm forgetting.
Time to go to the list.
I keep forgetting. You know what? Where's my notepad? Let me
To the
just
lab.
make my nine.
Ah, shit. He about to pull out the notepad.
Make my nine.
It's kind of crazy though, because we literally did a video like this where we had more cartoons.
Yeah,
than this.
I had Nick. I'm the one that had Nick. So,
You
and I'm
had Nick.
forgetting.
Yeah, how
I
you
don't know
forget?
why.
You know what I'm saying, bro? right, shit, bro.
It's SpongeBob. I'm just gonna put it like levels above everything else. Then
Well, he said no. He said no SpongeBob though.
Yeah.
Since it's level patient
Danny.
level 0. Nick Smith Jr. What I'm talking about?
Nick Smith Jr.
Bro, I'm talking about Nickelodeon shows. What the hell? Hell nah. Maybe Nick didn't really have that many.
Oh,
Gotta go to the 2010s on that
Whoa.
one. Loud House.
I forgot.
Oh, here we go.
They did have. Hold on, and I'm not saying these aren't top contenders, but they did have Tough Puppy on there, and they did have whatchamacallit. Just a second, bro. What is it, bro?
Bro, Butch Hartman had better shows, bro, on there, bro. Let's be real, bro.
Oh,
I didn't say it was top. I was just saying like the ones I was missing.
Nick Smith Jr.
They had Our Real Monsters. They had Our Real Monsters on
I
there.
didn't really watch that show like that. I'm not gonna lie. That's a Klasky Chupo though.
I'm cool with all of these shows right now. I'm cool.
Who's putting Planet Sheen on there though?
Nope.
Yeah, Rocco's Modern Life. They had
Breadwinners. La Casa Grande.
You gonna put that on your 9?
Nah, I'm good, bro.
I looked at somebody's tier list. They put Chalk Zone in C tier.
And they deserve death.
A Mighty B. Yeah.
Nah, bro. Oh, Kung Fu Panda though. I don't think I like the TV show like that though. Not better than
the TV show was kind of. Yeah.
They didn't have any of the original voice actors. Like nobody came back to reprise their roles for that shit. Bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Except for Jack Black.
Jack Black did not do that shit. Oh, bro. We're not doing that, bro. Nah, I think that might be it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They got robots.
Nah, that's not it,
monsters.
bro. I know I'm missing something.
Bro,
RV
there isn't
Beats.
anything else, bro. Nick's the East, bro. Like we can.
Telling you, bro.
You're chilling, bro.
Let's go to the West.
They had maybe one or
You're
two
tripping,
good
bro.
teams,
There's more than that, bro.
I think Disney might have better cartoons than Nickelodeon, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you are tripping. You are
That's
tripping.
an uncomfortable conversation.
Hey, but look, I'm putting it out there though, cause
you might actually.
I'm not saying I'm not saying quality wise. I'm just
Disney
saying
is not even in the same conversation as Cartoon Network.
I don't know.
No, not Cartoon. Nick, I'm talking about Nickelodeon, not Cartoon Network. What the fuck?
Either of them, let alone Nickelodeon.
No,
I'm saying Disney has a channel might get a round or two on Nick.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Cause let's be real, Proud Family up there, automatically Kim Possible. Bro. That's Kim up Possible. There, bro. Like that. Those are
want to put the Disney movie shows in there, bro.
Okay, I don't think we can do that. I don't.
What?
Why would we do that? Why?
You didn't fuck with you didn't fuck with the Little Mermaid show, Tarzan.
No, I'm not saying. Oh, you talking? Oh, I thought you were talking about the Disney channel
the movies. I thought you was talking.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, like the Tarzan show, the Tarzan cartoon, and all of that shit.
Well, to be fair, I haven't really watched any of those like that, except for Emperor's New Groove.
Emperor's New Groove was so lit.
Yeah, the show was actually amazing. I ain't gonna lie. Well, okay, not amazing, but it's good. Bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm trying to do my best not to mention these other ones because these other ones are kind of.
No, go ahead, say it. Nah, represent your East, nigga. Stand up for your East.
Right. Stand on your East, nigga.
Stand on your East, nigga.
Look at how they trying to
gaslight. No. Stand on your East, bro.
That's you though. That's you though, right? Right?
Nah, stand on your East.
What?
Stand on your East, bro. No cap, bro.
Oh my god.
No cap, bro. Come on, man.
Tripping, bro.
Because I ain't gonna lie, Disney also has literally they just have too many good cartoons. Let's just be real, bro. They got Gravity Falls, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And as a new person who watched Gravity Falls is clearing a lot of those shows. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You're tripping.
Go watch Gravity Falls and then you'll say that
Gravity
same
Falls
shit.
might make the top 5.
I watched Gravity Falls, yeah.
Amphibia, slept on, underrated show, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
DuckTales got a cartoon too. Hold on, wait, Nightwing Duck. Hold on now.
Hey,
Nightwing Duck.
I never watched that show. I never watched that show, but it sounds peak.
Oh, this nigga sleep. Bro.
I never watched that show.
bro, it's Darkwing Duck, bro. What the fuck?
I
are you
said
doing? It's a
Nightwing Duck. I'm tired. It's still going. Oh my god,
Bro. Nah, but they got a bro. No. Real talk though. They got American Dragon, Phineas and Ferb,
American Dragons.
Handy
Hold on.
Proud
Hold
Family.
I ain't gonna lie.
Impossible.
Little Einsteins.
Proud Family.
Why are we putting Little Einsteins?
That's like the little kid one. So you like the Rugrats type shit.
I tried though. Wait, X-Men Evolution.
Lilo and
Okay, that don't count.
cartoon, Puka nigga. Hold on. Jackie Chan effect.
Wait, does
They did
X
not get X-Men Evolution.
Okay.
They did not get X-Men Evolution. They did
Jackie Chan Adventures though?
The hell no, they don't
It
give
is
a
no
damn
way.
X-Men Evolution.
Jane and the Dragon. What
No
the
way they-
fuck is that? I've never heard of Jane and the Dragon. What the hell?
Oh, I forgot. Nick did own the 2012 Ninja Turtles. I forgot about that.
But you say you don't want to count that. I literally just said that. I said I don't want.
I thought you were talking
If they
about
get-
the.
if they
I thought you were
get
talking
that,
about
then
03 Ninja Turtles.
Disney gets the 03 Ninja Turtles.
Damn.
Does Disney doesn't get 03 was on all of them.
Was it on there?
It was
I know
on
it was on
4Kids. It was on JetX. It was on Vortex. It was on Nick. It was
Super
on
Robot Monkey Team Hyper Force
Disney.
Go.
It was-
Ooh, that's a hit.
That's a fire one.
That's a hit.
Wait, do they have Brandy and Mr. Whiskers? Hold on. If they have Brandy and Mr. Whiskers, it might be GG's.
Bernie
Bro.
and Mr. Skirt.
Nickelodeon might be
Hold
good.
on.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yin Yang Yo, hold on now.
Yin Yang Yo was a bop. It was literally the biggest show on oh wait, but that was on what you call it? Not JetX. What's the one that Disney owned? Wait, was it JetX? No, it was JetX because they own Power Rangers too. Oh, I'm tripping. Ooh. Because technically, if we added, well, Power Rangers not a cartoon show. Never mind.
If we add JetX in here or 4Kids or anything, like the conversation is over for all these. I ain't gonna lie. I'd take JetX over any one of these three.
You
But
take
Cartoon
Jetix
Network-
over Cartoon Network?
Cartoon Network still.
Like or any deficiary of CW, like Vortex, 4Kids, like JetX. Nah, I would literally have all the goats. I would have all of them.
Does Cory in the House count as an anime and a?
No.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Technically,
No.
Yes.
technically, they were trying to classify it as an anime. So
Kicks.
Yeah, Cory in the
Hold
House
on.
is technically Cory in the House is in the category of anime on Google. I don't know if they
Technically,
changed
Cory
it.
in the
but-
House is omnipotent, bro. I'm good.
this curse will
Fucking hell,
forever.
nigga's
This show will
everything,
forever be
bro. This nigga's
cursed.
a game. This nigga's a movie. This nigga's a cartoon. Nigga, I'm good on Cory.
That nigga Cory everywhere, bro. He everywhere all at once.
Oh, bro, I swear I'm
Hell
good.
no, bro.
Omnipresent Cory in the House is crazy.
Yeah, bro, I swear.
That nigga is everywhere, bro.
Wait, Nick, did you bring up Cat Dog?
I did bring up Cat Dog.
I'm cool on Cat
Yeah.
Dog.
That's what I thought. Yo, I don't know if I'm putting this up in my top 10 or top 9 or whatever, but I forgot about Kablam. That shit is so old, bro.
I
Yeah,
never
that's
really
a
watched
recent
that show, to be honest. Wait, they have Recess? I never watched Recess, but that's a
Ooh,
classic
Buzz
one.
with Maggie. Hold on.
Yo, Recess. Hold on.
The
Wait.
Buzz with Maggie.
Change the
But
puppet. Big House of Mouse, nigga. Hold
I
on.
never watched that, but I did watch.
Disney did have Recess. Wait, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
They got Brandy and Mr.
Hold
Whiskers.
on.
The Buzz of Maggie. That
Ever
this show
played
actually
this, nigga?
highly underrated, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Buzz with Maggie was lit, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. That was
Nah,
underrated, bro.
that's elite.
Jet Jackson. What the fuck? Oh damn! They had it. They had too
Ghost
many.
Troop. Ooh. Niggas,
You
the
were cutting
Ghost
out,
Troop,
sir.
eh?
They did have good shows. I ain't gonna lie. They did have good.
Oh, hold on.
Hold
Disney
on,
really
hold
boxed
on.
with Nick, bro. Disney really boxed.
Wait, did they
him.
have
boxed
Fillmore?
it.
Hold on, because
It's
I
not
don't know if
washed.
they boxing, but
It's
those,
not
those are
washed.
valid. Those are valid.
Hey, Fillmore was.
I don't
That's
know
all
if
I was
Disney
saying.
boxing,
I don't know if they
but it's
ultimately
it's
win.
valid.
But they boxed. That's
But
what I
but
was.
it's valid. It's valid
Okay.
though.
Okay.
Nah, I think
Okay.
Disney pound for Disney
Niggas
pound
be
for pound
sleeping
probably
on Disney, bro. Disney is up
Thank
there.
you.
Disney pound for pound probably gonna beat Nickelodeon if I'm really just looking at this roster, to be honest.
If we're doing,
Yeah, I'm not
shows?
going for that though. I'm not.
Bro, they got Phineas and Ferb and Gravity Falls
don't
with
know.
with
That's a
with,
toss-up.
with Proud Family and Kim Possible.
Oh,
That's-
JetX did have Yin Yang Yo, bro.
You
I ain't
feel
gonna lie.
me?
I'm going with Team JetX. I don't care.
Super
Team JetX is like the
Team Hyperforce Gold, nigga.
Emperor's
Team
New Colors
JetX is
up
like
on there, bro.
Northeast.
And Jetix get Sonic X. Hold on.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, they got Sonic X.
Hold on.
They got the Power Rangers. They got Team Galaxy.
That's
Code Lyoko. What are we doing?
I don't think they get Cody Loco.
Do they get Code Lyoko?
No, because
They
that
don't?
it was.
Oh, that was also on Cartoon Network too, wasn't it?
Yeah,
was on Toonami.
that deal was like nah.
They don't get Code
Code Lyoko was a
Lyoko?
horror.
No, because
Code Lyoko was
there's a
horror.
difference.
Code
there's
Lyoko
a-
was a horror.
Yeah, they're that one's complicated, bro. I ain't gonna lie, because there's
Come on,
They're
bro.
even on YouTube right now too, so
Yeah.
yeah, they everywhere.
them. I ain't gonna lie, those Canadian.
Hey, I'll still throw up Totally Spies was on there.
That's a hit.
Beyblade was on there.
That's a
Sonic X was on there.
That's a hit.
03 Ninja Turtles.
That's the hit.
What we doing?
But is that
What we doing?
wait? Are you saying are these falling under the Disney Channel shit? Because we can't put JetX as its own thing, bro. It's Disney, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network.
I mean, JetX can be his own thing though. I mean, if not, we can go to like what did 4Kids have? Hold on.
I don't know, bro.
4Kids also would get the 03 Ninja
Yeah,
Turtles
4Kids would
back.
also get like half of those.
Yeah, I'm about to say. So they
Yeah, 'cause
kind
like-
of cancel each other out.
Yeah, because a lot of those like they were distributed by like a lot of those Canadian shows specifically, they were getting pimped out. So like that's kind of hard to really like track all those for real. If we're gonna be honest,
Yeah.
these are like
Now,
solidified.
4Kids had,
We know
4Kids had all like the kidified anime, whatever you want to call it. However, it's heavily censored.
yeah, because they had fucking
The blue Mr. Popo. I forgot about this.
yeah, because I think because they also have like Dragon Ball and Naruto and like One Piece and all that shit too. But we're not doing anime though, obviously.
Yeah, they got Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh. But those are on all of them, so
Pokemon.
like
Yeah.
they don't really count.
We
I'll
talk-
put it in the side chat. I don't know if Z has ever saw this because he's not in America, but
this
they had a
love to
blue
slander
Mr.
that man.
Popo. Nick. It's not even slander.
Nope,
Like
it's
look,
like,
look,
I don't
peep,
know.
peep this. You ever seen this?
That nigga blue as
The
hell.
fuck is a blue Mr. Popo, bro?
They made Mr. Popo fucking
Right
blue.
next to Jaden and
I
Ash
kid you
like
not.
that, bro.
The whole show, Mr. Popo was blue, bro.
What the fuck? Is that on 4Kids? They did that.
Yes, bro. They
That's
would
actually
censor
crazy.
to the greatest length. Me and Nick actually had a W talks on our own about this very topic. I think you remember that Nick when I sent inside chat the fucking 4Kids censorship.
I remember that. I don't remember the blue Mr. Popo though.
I didn't bring up the blue Mr. Popo,
Oh,
but
okay.
you know, like in Naruto or where he had, or in
Yeah.
like One Piece, where hold on,
Bro, putting
one.
now putting Mr. Popo next to Jaden and Ash like this is insane. I'm not gonna lie. They got nothing to do with this. It's a totally different.
Mr. Popo is the best duelist, bro.
Get the hell out of here, bro.
Hold on, look at
Nah, bro.
it was this. Yeah, I remember because I showed Nick this picture right here, nigga holding the gun, but it got censored.
That shit was stupid, boy. That boy got a fucking big,
Yo,
big
what
claw.
the fuck is that?
I don't even know.
That boy got a big claw, bro.
What kind of innator is that, bro?
Bro, that's a fucking shillelagh,
It's
bro.
innator.
That's a fucking Irish shillelagh, bro. Attachment, bro. What the hell is
It's a
that?
metal detector.
A bonk device. Look at that.
Bro.
Hell no, that shit.
About
That,
to bonk him on the top of his head.
that shit was stupid, bro. Hell nah. That shit crazy. Nah, get this shit out of here.
There's like
bro.
a million more.